Okay, I wasn't going to film this, but this may help somebody one day. So we're feeding the cows with the truck, and we ended up taking out the mirror here. So that plastic all blew apart, and then that plastic blew apart. So the new mirrors just come with this black plastic. And in the destructions they tell you, if you push this way, you can get your hands back in behind this mirror and take the lens out and then pop that black cap. There's some type of servo motor in the mirror that gives you like 4-way tilting abilities, and they have these white plastic plugs. So you essentially have to pop these white plastic plugs out of these sockets. 2 of ours are wrecked, so this one just falls right out because the mirror got smashed. Anyways, regardless, it's very challenging to get that mirror out. So I tried for a while and gave up. And I'll show you what I did. Don't blame me if you break your mirror doing this. It's just what I did, and it happened to work. So you can factor it into your consideration. This black cap was going to be no good to us. So it's held in by these 4 plastic pins. And they clip into here, 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 and here. So we want to put our blue caps back on. There's the pin. I don't know which side's the pins. Let's say these are the pins, those are the receivers. So they have a tab. So the whole point you got to take the glass out is so you can take these 2 screws out, or 4 screws maybe, and then get to the back part of the mirror to press these tabs. So how I did it, I slid a screwdriver in, got the first one loose, came over here, did the same thing, got in the side, got that one loose, and then I just broke that one. Because we're not using the black plastic cap anyway. We're just going to use the blue. There, see? That's all that holds these mirror covers on. This one's not quite set. I'll have to mess around with it, but there's just those 4 pieces of plastic, and that holds those mirror caps on. So anyways, it might save you an hour or better of your time, because I fought with this mirror, and I'm not sure. I didn't buy the Ford mirrors. I bought aftermarket mirrors. They look identical, you can't tell, but they're literally half the price. So anyways, maybe that'll help you. If you can sacrifice the black plastic cap in the end. So like you can see, only one is still able to clip. That one's broke, that one's broke, that one's broke. This is just some cheap ABS. This whole mirror is nothing but cheap junk. So we barely touched it when we were feeding the cows, and it just blew apart. The signal light that goes in the corner here is still intact, but all that ABS plastic just blew up. It's cold out too, right? And then it just shattered. So the side of the mirror just blew right out of this thing. I knew all these new automobiles were junk, but man, they got so much plastic in them, and they got plastic holding plastic together. I'm actually surprised that mirror stood up as well as it has. So anyways, to save somebody time, one day, hopefully it does.